Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla, where you watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese Hyper Flux D-Dry jacket, available at RevZilla.com. Boom! It's mesh. It's new for the summer of 2016. This is the Hyper Flux D-Dry from Dainese. We had the Hydro Flux, which is a little bit more sport touring. We have the Super Speed D-Dry, which is mesh, 3-season warm weather, a bit more aggressive. This is the Hyper Flux. It sits right in between, right around the $300 mark. If we look at it, mesh construction, 3-season warm weather. It's going to be a hot weather oriented jacket flowing tons of air. I call it 3-season though because there's a fully removable, waterproof, breathable D-Dry lining. So we look at it, we get this aggressive sport oriented jacket, much more so than the Hydro Flux. The Hyper Flux is not going to be stainless steel hard parts. It's not going to be as aggressive as something like the Super Speed. That's where it falls in the mix. 3 colors, black, 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 white, red, and then you have a mystery third color that I can't remember today. Now, if we think about the sizing, you love that part. The sizing of Hyver's Brian. He is our man friend, our male model. He's aggressive. He's bringing the Dainese to Dainese themselves. 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a size 52 in the Hyper Flux. And notice the articulation. Articulated in the arms, a bit more of a sport fit. I'm not going to call it race fits, like something like that. That Super Speed, which would be that step up. But if we look at it, again, everything's where it's supposed to be. You have hard parts here in the armor. You have composite armor working its way in. And again, his sizing is going to be spot on. Use the size chart. We'll ship for over 39 bucks. And as always, click our logo. Subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback, and stay up to date with all my jokes on the YouTubes. Now, diving back in. Base textile from Dainese, nothing to write home about. Love the double layer of mesh everywhere. Down the front, insides of the arms, you're going to see the entire back is going to be mesh. And again, that sport orientation with a big Papa Demon right in the middle of your chest. I like the branding. It's not over the top on this jacket, but it is definitely sport Dainese, what they are known for. This is the black, white, red as well, which is my favorite colorway of the 3. We look up here, basic male Velcro pointing in. Again, like to see that reversed, but again, hard parts in the shoulders, which you don't get on the Hydro Flux. If we come down here to the sleeve, you're going to see 2 snaps, very, very simple in its design, sport-oriented. You'd have basic pockets on either side as well. And you'll look at the front here, these adjusters are a little bit shorter than I was expecting. So fully adjusted on HVB, who has like a 33-inch jeans waist, they're actually already cinched that far. So keep that in mind. Turn away from me, sir. Stop right there. Amazing. Remember, hard part shoulders, composite elbow, going all the way down to the forearm. That's what you'd expect from a sport-oriented jacket. Prepping for the crash. Looking down here along the hip, that's where your cinch is. We talked about that, a little shorter than I was expecting. Now, one of the things that's conspicuously missing, I've showed you the front, I've showed you the side. Where's the reflectivity? Dainese, where's the reflectivity? On a jacket like this, I'd like to see them beef up the reflectivity a little bit more. Turn backwards for me. One area microflexion across the top of the back. Again, that's all you really have to work with. That's really one of my only few gripes on this jacket. I think the style really, really works, and the price works. Obviously, just over the $300 mark for Big D out of Italy, that's going to work. No back protector included. They don't do that. You're looking at a Wave G1, or Wave G2 rather, or a Manus, Big Demon along the back. You can see that the waterproof, breathable D-Dry liner is poking out. He has it installed right now. If you removed it, it would just be that high. Notice the drop seat as well, a little bit more in the back, knowing 3/4 tuck is most like your riding position for this jacket. Come back around to the front for me there. Let's open it up. So if Hyver's Brian opens it up, the inside here, you notice this flap. The flap is going to work its way over. You do have the Pop of Italy right there. I've just made that up. That's what I call that now. And on the inside, here's how your waterproof breathability is going to work. Notice it is like this cheap see-through style of D-Dry. I don't want to call it cheap, it is D-Dry. It's the same D-Dry you'd get in anything else. But the way that this is done, again, is meant to be basic. What they optimize for here is packability. So there's not even any paint or any dye on this. They're just saying we want to give you the most packable, lightweight, waterproof, breathable, windproof D-Dry liner we can, so you can crunch it up and stick it under your seat, especially if you're on a sport bike. I'm not docking in points for that. I did dock in points for the reflective scheme. Looking at the inside, it's micro mesh, it's basic. You have pockets for chest armor here if you want to open them up. And on this side, we should have a Napoleon pocket. You don't. There's no pockets here. And what they would tell you is that pockets block airflow. So you've moved the mesh pockets onto the side. Do like to see an electronic pocket. Sometimes I'll trade that airflow to the inside. But again, that's personal preference. They could have done it right behind the Demon logo. If we open it up from here, you'll see this is an interesting looking liner. Interesting would be the right word there. If we open it up all the way, that's my interior. That's how it's finished. It's soft. It's going to be soft against your skin. There's nothing scratchy about this liner. Scratchy is the most technical term I've used all day. The next step in your journey, besides remembering this is a step up from the Hydro Flux, this is the Hyper Flux, and you can go to Super Speed, check out all 3. It's a family of mesh products. The next step in your journey is click the info button on your desktop, your mobile device, visit the product detail page, read other rider reviews. Remember, we'll ship free over 39 bucks. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. As always, please subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion on the latest and greatest in the motor universe. And if you don't subscribe, we will drown High-Vis Brine in olive oil. I'm Anthony. See you next time.